Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm doing a patron shout out request for Skull Collector. Skull Collector has been such a great supporter. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. And you brought me some really amazing music. And I really have enjoyed your picks for your patron shout out requests. This time I'm going to be doing a band called Release Hallucination and their song Lovers in Abyss. I'm very curious about this. When I was looking up to get a picture of them and get some names, there's only two people in the officially in the band. The vocalist Emmy and guitar and composer Kairo Ru. I apologize for mispronouncing names. So I'm interested in seeing how broad the music is. I'm very interested in if they play all the instruments themselves. I mean, it says the vocalist is just vocal and then it's just guitar. Or do they bring in session musicians to fill out the band? I haven't listened to it at all. Maybe it's just a guitar. I honestly don't know. But I'm really interested in finding out information about these guys. And but I'm excited for this. I love finding all this great new music from my patrons, and Skull Collector has done a really good job. Last month he had me do a couple songs from a Chinese group. This is a Japanese group, and I love the diversity of what I've gotten to listen to from my patrons in general and Skull Collector specifically. So again, thank you so much, Skull Collector. I really appreciate all your support, and I'm excited for this. So let me switch on over, and here we go with Release Hallucination with Lovers in Abyss. This is a little bit of a longer one, but I love long songs, so that's okay. That's a killer riff. Okay, before we get into the vocals, that whole beginning section was badass. It was super chaotic with the drums were doing one thing, the guitar was doing one thing, the bass was doing one thing. It was complete chaos, but it was working together. And then when it hit that main riff and everything came together, the music, first of all, that riff was killer. That riff is just badass. But when all the instrumentation came together, you had this choir in the back, and it was like it's doing two different things. The music is frenetic and just fast and hard and going crazy, and you have these long choir notes, vocal notes, that almost seem like a different song layered on top. And it to me, I love that type of stuff. I love a great choir, backing really hardcore stuff, and it works, and I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm excited to get into the actual vocals now. So here we go. Long choir. Love that syncopation. Okay, that was cool. The change up was really cool where her vocals and the drums got muffled, and then the guitar was kind of up in front of them. Really cool choices to bring, like I said, what's usually the primary in most songs is the vocals, to bring that back and bring the guitar forward, and also muffle those drums. Very interesting choice. It caught me off guard. That was really cool. Her voice is great. I really like that, her voice. It's really, I'm trying to think of the word. It's delicate over these really strong, aggressive beats. I really love that first verse section. I'm not sure how it's going to be arranged. If it's going to be traditional verse, chorus, whatever. But what I would consider that first verse, the drums and the guitar and bass were super syncopated and lots of upbeats, which is really cool. It's so different. Like uplifting and epic. Oh, that was a badass little guitar run. Um, I don't know who's playing the bass and drums for them, but they are badasses too. The guitar player is killing it, of course, but that bass and drummer are just fire. The I don't know who they have playing with them, but they are really freaking good. Guitar run. 死んだ世界で僕だけを見つめてる震えまぶたが甲骨をたたえてたあの日紡いだ濃すぎる記憶たち今も埋め立て風は二人つないでます The bass. Okay, we're getting into another section here. That chorus section is just, it gets so big. It goes from, I mean, the whole song's big. The guitars and bass and drums are just huge and big, but it just becomes this whole, like, epic section when it goes into the chorus. It's really cool change. We had that section again where the vocals and drums got muffled back again, and this time it was the bass that took the lead, which is really cool. You guys know I love a great bass line. Very cool. Now I'm very interested in seeing where we're going now. This sound is very different. Cool cymbal work. Ooh, piano or keyboard. Okay, I did it again. I did it again. I forgot to pull my mic up off the little shelf I have it, so it's out of the way when I'm typing. I apologize, Skull Collector. I apologize for that. Hopefully, I'll have to check in the edit, but I have to make sure y'all can still hear me, even though it'll be muffled. Speaking of muffling vocals, my vocals were very muffled. God, I hope it works out. I will obviously have to look at it once I finish. And if y'all are seeing me apologize during the song, you'll know that it was loud enough for you to hear me. But hopefully it's not too bad. Again, I very, very much apologize for not being professional, not being prepared, not having my mic and where it belongs. But anyways, this whole section right here from where we had dropped off of the chorus, it is an amazing build. First you have that little bass line, very quiet bass line with an effect on it. And then the cymbals start. The drummer starts with all that cymbal work. And just the slow build with the keyboards come in. Very bouncy. I don't know what patch it would be. I don't know keyboards and stuff. But it wasn't quite piano, but it wasn't quite synth. It was very, I guess, strings feel to it. And then the guitar came in and the drummer went from the cymbals onto a snare. And the build up is amazing. I'm really enjoying that build up. So let's get it back into that. Great change up. Okay, I've got to stop it. There was something going on I needed to talk about. During that piano section, first of all, the way they had the piano, it was, I don't play the piano, but it was like, it wasn't a full, they weren't letting the ring happen. They were, it was like they were running the piano with no pedals and stuff. So it was just that, God, I don't even know how to describe it. It felt like it wasn't quite letting the piano be let it ring out like it would normally do, which was giving it a very staccato, short feel to it that felt almost uncomfortable, but it worked with where the song was. And then that next section, there was something going on. It was like the keyboards were doing something, but I swear I was hearing a voice just underneath the keyboard sounds that was basically almost humming along with it, which was really interesting. Very cool. This is very progressive. This is very Dream Theater like, or maybe a little more hardcore of a Dream Theater. Very, very cool. I'm liking it. See that piano? That little piano. Her voice is amazing. Good change, good double time. The harmonizations are badass too. I like the slight echo in the vocals. Okay, that whole ending section was badass. I love her voice. And they just let it ring. Very cool. Okay, so that was my patron shout out request from Skull Collector for release Hallucination. I think Hallucination, sorry, with their song Lovers in Abyss. That was cool. That was really, really cool. So many changes, and a lot of the drums were like offbeat, and just, God, so many changes. So many great changes that I wasn't quite ready for. And it kicks in there, and you can't help but like look up. It's like, oh wow, that was cool. Her voice is fantastic. Emi, I hope I'm pronouncing their names relatively close. And the guitar player Karuro, sorry, there's a lot. There's 3 vowels in a 5-letter word, 5-letter name. I apologize. Kaoru. He is a fantastic drummer or guitarist, and I guess he composes it, and that's talent. That's a lot of talent to put all this together and make it work. Shout out to that bass player and the drummer who they had playing with them. I'm not sure who it is, but it's good. They are good at what they do. Really enjoyed this. Thank you, Skull Collector. Again, I apologize for the audio issues through the first half of the song. I'm not necessarily a professional. You'd think after 6 months of doing this, I would remember to pull my mic up off of the shelf. But hopefully it picked up enough to where you can hear it. Like I said, if you're seeing this, you'll know that it did pick it up enough. I'll put a note at the beginning of the song letting y'all know that the audio will improve throughout it. But again, Skull Collector, you rock. You have been such a great supporter. I really appreciate everything you do. Another great suggestion. I can't say enough about how good this was. It was really good. If you guys like this song or like this video, give it a like, even if I did mess it up at the beginning. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate every one of you, but Skull Collector, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you next time.